Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing good and taking care of yourselves, your families, and your loved ones. So, because we are in such an uncertainty, we are going through this pandemic situation, it makes it very much important for me to talk about something which we all know of. Many of them even do it, many of them again don't do it, knowingly or unknowingly, I don't know. So that is savings. Many people think, what is the need at the moment? I don't need it. It is not a necessity. I'm earning, I have enough, I can support my family, and I can just sail along. Well. Remember that savings should not arise from necessity. Making it a habit will serve you the best, is what I believe. Okay, so I'm not trying to thrust my opinion on anyone, just that, I'm just putting forth my views, which may help you, which may not. So let's think about this. Where did the concept of savings even start from? When do we even start thinking that, there is a need? We should, save. Think about this. When we were kids, right? While brushing our teeth, we would just leave the tap on. The water is running, just flowing, right? Does that water help you in any way? It is just being wasted. You're not even using that water. Okay, after probably a few minutes, you start rinsing your mouth and washing your brush and keeping it back in place, right? So that is some kind of wastage. While washing utensils, the water is just flowing. No point, right? Again, when we are sitting in a room, in the drawing room, and we're watching television, but we just easily let on the lights in the other rooms on, very casually. We don't bother much. But do we realize that there are so many people in the country who don't even get electricity, who don't even get water? Okay? So it is very unfair on our part to leave these things just to be wasted. For that matter, even food. So where did I learn from? When I used to switch on the lights and just by mistake forget to switch it off, and sometimes even just lazing about and not even bothering about it, making no big fuss out of it. But my grandfather used to make it a big issue. He used to. And then I used to wonder, what is the big deal, Why is he creating such a big fuss around this? Then it is then that I realized, no, this is important. In fact, now I get irritated when someone just lets the light on and is not using that room for any purpose. Okay? So these are some basic things that we learn. We try to inculcate in ourselves the basic thought, the very basic understanding of saving something. Now, when we grew up, there are other things that we need to save, especially money, right? So because we know that money can buy everything. In the current situation, yes, right? I understand we talk about emotions, empathy, and being compassionate. Agreed. But money is a very important factor. Okay? There are so many people who have lost jobs, who are looking for jobs, and after quite a few years of service even don't have any kind of savings. There are youngsters who say that I don't need to save right now. I'm earning. I just need to spend. I need to be free. I'm liberal. I'm liberated, and I just need to enjoy my life. Fine. All good. You enjoy. There's no one stopping you doing it. Okay? But always remember, when you earn, you also have to value all those things that you have, No? Your parents worked hard for it. Okay? You only realize once you start earning, right? When we were kids, we would just depend on our parents. We want money for this, we want money for that. Okay? They would ask us a few questions and then ultimately be okay with it. Fine, you take it. But as we grow, we start earning, we realize the worth of money. Okay? Then you are expecting yourself to be independent. You are expecting from yourself, right? That no, I need to have this money, this cash in my hand. I will not ask my parents, right? That's about your self-respect, your independence. Okay, we know that parents are always going to be there for us. Okay, they are our backbone. All said and done, fine. But what about you? How can you justify that? I'll party. I'll spend 50,000 on one party, on my birthday party. I'll spend a lot of money on expensive cars, on expensive watches, perfumes. Okay, fine, you do it. No one's going to stop you. But what about your rainy days? What are you going to do when there is a kind of uncertainty in your life? Are you going to borrow? Are you going to beg? Are you going to, go about asking for money? Look for loan? Use credit cards. Okay, and buying the credit card is like the worst ever purchase, I think. I don't own one. I never have had to, luckily. Because I always believed that when I will only buy a thing when I have money. Okay? There is no hurry. There's no hurry. We even lived in the age when we didn't have mobile phones. We just had telephones, but we could still communicate. Okay? You could even commute when you didn't have two-wheeler, four-wheeler. Okay? We had to commute by bus, the local train, or whatever. Rickshaws. That's fine. Okay? I mean, it's okay if you delay by a few days, few months, few years also. It's okay. But I don't feel the need that you should buy something at a higher price. It doesn't make sense. I mean, by using the credit card, I'm going to buy something by even adding the rate of interest and buying the actual item at a price higher than the MRP. What sense does it make? Okay, this is for me. Okay, this is how I look at things. So I'm not thrusting again on you. But I believe that even if whatever you do in life, when you save and you make it a habit, you see how you will enjoy saving. Be it even 1,000 rupees a month. Okay? Be it even 1,000 rupees a month. Later when you start enjoying this process and you see that, oh wow, I have this much in my balance. Okay, you will add on to it. You will keep enjoying and you will keep feeling the need for going on to save. So make it a habit. You will feel empowered. Nothing else, trust me, nothing else will make you feel more empowered than your savings, because that is what you have earned all these years. Okay. So take care. Happy saving.